Many have asked, is Haile Selassie I a Mason? Well, we know he was crowned the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, conquering lion of the tribe of Judah in Ethiopia. But he's also given all these other titles, such as Grand Cordon of the Order of Solomon, Knight Grand Cross of the Order of Solomon, Knight of the Garter, Knight Grand Cross of the Order of the Bath, Knight Grand Cross of the Order of St. Michael and St. George, Royal Victorian Chain, Field Marshal of the British Army, the Order of Merit of the Italian Republic, the Order of the Golden Lion, Luxembourg, the Order of the Seraphim, Sweden, the Order of the Elephant in Denmark. So all these titles and orders have been accepted by His Majesty, and we see here at the top of the structure the Knights Templar garb and regalia, and many different regalias that His Majesty can often be seen in. This may be a Master Mason's regalia. Here, as we look upon the jewels and the garments of a Knights Templar, we see striking similarities between the garb of Haile Selassie and his regalia and jewels. Could this be because Haile Selassie is a Mason or a son of Ma'at? Possibly so. We see him here adorned with the plumed hat, which is most certainly related to the plumed or feathered serpent. And we see that in the Knights Templar's regalia. Here he is with Queen Elizabeth. If you study these jewels and regalia that adorn His Majesty's outfit, you'll see they're the same or quite similar to the jewels of Knights Templar's outfits. So when we study the structure of Freemasonry and see these different garbs and these different hats and crowns and jewels, we see His Majesty adorning the same things. In this grip, Masons may be able to know each other by this grip. You see, if you study these grips and these handshakes of His Majesty, you'll see there's an actual sign and a symbol and a language being shared. Even these symbols that he holds with this right hand, this square, this L, 90-degree angle, Masonic symbol. Of all the politicians I know, he's the only one that I've seen almost every time he's pictured. He's holding a mudra, or this practicus magicus Kabbalah hand sign. There's a reason for this, and we must meditate and go within to know why. See, Haile Selassie means power of the Trinity, the power of the three. So this hand sign is very significant to his name, also to the Grand Masters of Freemasonry. They said that Haile Selassie died in 1975, but here we have a picture of him still alive, so we know he has been raised or never died. And here's the three Grand Masters of Masonry, Hiram Abiff, Hiram of Tyre, and Solomon. And Hiram Abiff was killed by the three ruffians and had three burying places. He's known as the thrice buried. First, he was just discarded to the side. Then he was put in a real grave by the three ruffians. Then he was raised by Solomon with the Master Mason's grip and put in a special shrine. Now, very similar thing happened with His Majesty They found some donkey or cow bones or elephant bones under Mengistu's palace first, just tossed away. Then they removed these bones, put them in a palace, and then in 2000 they had a third funeral ceremony. This is quite similar to Haile Mabith, the thrice buried. But we know Haile Selassie lives. Same way like Osiris lives, or Asar, or Haile Mabith lives. So we actually interpret Haile Selassie as the Ptah, as the grand architect of the universe in form of King of Kings. So he is the head, Ras, Mason, master builder.